Magnetic field of the Earth over the last, let's say, almost 2,000 years. Let's say 1,800 years. It's year 2020, and we're tracking from 200 AD. That's still within the range of the time when the Bible was being finished up, from 300 BC to 300 AD for reference point. 200 AD, it's over here. Now these dots are supposed to represent every 50 years. So that's 200 AD, this is approximately 300 AD. And then it goes from there approximately to here, 400 AD, then 500 AD over here. This is all by Russia. Then from 500 AD to 600 AD, approximately, it's over in Scandinavia. Then from that to 700 AD, we have it over here, basically in Greenland. Then 750 AD, it finally hits Canada, or what we would call Canadian waters. Then it goes through from 750 AD to 800 AD approximately, or excuse me, 800 AD here, and then 850, and then 900 AD approximately here. It's very close to the North Pole where it's supposed to be. Then it goes from here to here to 1000 AD over here near the North Pole, and then between the year 1000 and the year 1050, so let's say the year 1012, that's when it actually crossed the physical North Pole. The North Pole, as we designate it, is the point at which the Earth rotates on its axis there. And that has a weeble wobble every year of around 300 feet plus or minus. But people put it up as being miles and miles across because they keep misinterpreting what's used, because scientists don't say, oh, it's about 300 feet across. Anyway, in the year 1012 or 1025, around that range, the North Pole actually lined up for the first time since Bible times. Then it moved from there to, like, let's say this is 1200 AD, back where it was, back completing the cycle. And then went about the same pathway. There's 1300 AD, 1300 AD over here. They don't draw these properly or cleanly. That's 1300 AD. Then we go here to here, 1250 AD or something like that. Or 12, yeah, I can't get the numbers right. Sorry about that. Then it went from there, 1250 AD to 1350 AD. This is 1300 AD. It's over by Scandinavia again. 1350, 1400. It's over here in Greenland. And by 1450 to 1500, during the period of time from 1492, when this entire area was being discovered, it was over here again, very near the North Pole. That may have actually made it possible to navigate by magnetic field, because by then, compasses had been invented. They really were. And yes, this is reconstruction from stuff that happened during the time involving stones melting, figuring out where the North Pole was. 1500 AD, it was over here in the ocean. Then 1600 AD, it was right here. Now there's some confusion in this map after that point, so I'm going to go to the next map, but it hovered around the extreme Arctic of Canada and was not near the North Pole. Again, the North Pole only was at the North Pole really from 1000 AD, let's say 1050 AD, down backwards in time to, let's say, 950 AD. It was hovering around that spot. Okay, now we'll go forward. This is a reconstruction and measurement listing from 1590, showing apparently a jump back and forth between these two areas from 1590 till 1720. And then it started moving from this area. 1850 it went here, and now we see this. Now people are referring to from 1850 to the year 2020 as being the dramatic change and violation and disruption of the Earth's magnetic field. No, it's dead straight, lining up here, well, almost, and going back to the geomagnetic North Pole, or is it the magnetic North Pole, or geographic North Pole? There's another pole, which is a compromise between these numbers, that may be way over here. And it's based on looking for the South Pole, which is also doing this wandering stuff, and drawing a straightish line that would represent the magnetic field in the core of the Earth. So, after seeing all of this happening for, I'm going to say, we're going to call that 1600 years. This is dramatic change. I mean, it's all over the place. And it was only really on the right spot at, let's say, the year 1020 AD. Okay? But you're worried about being, apocalyptic about it, literally almost doing a dead straight line up till the year 2001, trying to go back to the North Magnetic Pole in a relatively gliding way. Yes, it's 40 miles a year or something. Okay? It's probably going to overshoot and end up going over here into the ocean again. This is not an example of instability in the end times. This is. Ever since the Bible's printed up until the year 1000 AD, the world's been going through tumult. No, it's just that the planet isn't some perfect thing engineered by a watchmaker. It's a tinker toy wobbling. And now we get to this. This is the map of the South Pole, which can be over here by Australia, and the North Pole hovering over here. As we can see in 1700s, it moved towards the United States, and then it moved over here, and then it's ping-ponging up this way. And you can see the South Pole doing stuff, hovering down here, and not really being at the South Pole. Just saying. So no, it's not the end of the world, never has been, never will be, and people lie to you on the internet, and I'm going to leave links to this information, or you can just read some mythology on the internet and decide, yeah, the world's coming to an end, and use that as an excuse for doing whatever the hell it is you wanted to do today that was annoying to everybody around you, and you're trying to justify it after the fact. Or not. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Good luck with all that.